Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we are diving into a world where the future collides with the prehistoric past. Imagine a city that scrapes the sky, a gleaming metropolis of chrome and light, but instead of sprawling suburbs, it's surrounded by a dense, primeval jungle teeming with life from a bygone era. Our journey begins with a breathtaking sight, a colossal brachiosaurus, its long neck reaching up stories high, peacefully munching on genetically engineered leaves growing from the side of a skyscraper. Gleaming, silent flying vehicles zip around it, their occupants accustomed to this strange, beautiful harmony. This is Eden Prime, a planet where humanity sought a new beginning, only to find it was already home to Earth's long-lost giants. For decades, a fragile peace has been maintained. The city is a fortress of technology, the jungle a wilderness preserve. Humans live their lives, and the dinosaurs live theirs. But the boundary between these two worlds is far more delicate than it appears. To understand this world, you have to understand the risks. A specialized team of xenobiologists and rangers gears up every day to venture beyond the city's energy barriers. We follow one such team today, their armored vehicle, the Behemoth, crunching over ferns the size of small trees. Their mission is simple: collect environmental data, monitor the dinosaur populations, and ensure the delicate balance isn't tipping. Inside, the atmosphere is a mix of casual professionalism and underlying tension. Dr. Aries Thorne, the lead biologist, analyzes soil samples on his datapad while Maya, the veteran driver, expertly navigates the treacherous terrain. She's seen it all out here. The comms crackle with updates from drone scouts, painting a picture of the jungle's activity. So far, everything seems routine. They pass a herd of gentle Parasaurolophus, their haunting calls echoing through the dense canopy. A family of Triceratops grazes in a sun-dappled clearing, their babies playfully sparring. It's an idyllic scene, a living museum of natural history. But in this world, beauty and danger are two sides of the same coin. The first sign of trouble is a subtle change in the air. The usual symphony of the jungle goes quiet. The birds stop singing. The insects fall silent. Maya slows the Behemoth to a crawl. "Something's not right," she murmurs, her eyes scanning the dense undergrowth. Dr. Thorne looks up from his data, his scientific curiosity replaced by a primal sense of caution. And then they see it. A flicker of movement in the shadows. Then another. A pack of Deinonychus emerges from the foliage, their intelligent eyes fixed on the vehicle. They move with a terrifying, bird-like grace, their sickle claws tapping rhythmically on the damp earth. They're not just curious, they're hunting. These aren't the lumbering beasts of old movies. These are smart, coordinated predators. The pack leader lets out a series of sharp, clicking calls, and the others fan out, flanking the massive vehicle. "They're testing us," Aries says, his voice low, "looking for a weakness." Maya doesn't hesitate. She slams her foot on the accelerator, and the Behemoth lurches forward. The chase is on. The jungle becomes a blur of green and brown as Maya pushes the vehicle to its limits. Branches whip against the reinforced windows. The Deinonychus are unbelievably fast, keeping pace with the speeding machine. They leap over fallen logs, weaving through the ancient trees with terrifying agility. One of them jumps, landing on the side of the vehicle, its claws screeching against the metal plating. Inside, the team is thrown around as Maya executes a sharp turn, trying to shake the creature off. It hangs on, its reptilian face peering through the window, its unblinking "I'm meeting Maya's." Another one attempts to slash at the tires with its deadly claw. These creatures are relentless. They're communicating, coordinating their attack with chilling efficiency. This isn't just a simple animal attack, it's a strategic assault. The team's routine data gathering mission has just turned into a desperate fight for survival. They are deep in the dinosaurs' territory, and right now, they are the intruders. Just when it seems they might be overwhelmed, Maya spots an opportunity, a narrow gorge up ahead, carved by an ancient river. "Hold on," she yells. She guns the engine, aiming the Behemoth straight for the gap. It's a massive risk. The vehicle barely fits, scraping against the rock walls with a deafening shriek of metal on stone. The Deinonychus are forced to fall back. The gorge is too narrow for them to run alongside. For a moment, it seems they've made it. But the pack leader is not giving up. It lets out a piercing cry and leaps, clearing a huge chasm to land on the roof of the vehicle. The crew inside hears the heavy thud and the terrifying sound of claws digging into the roof hatch. They've shaken the pack, but they've brought the most dangerous one with them. The race isn't over yet. They need to get back to the city's perimeter, back to safety. As they finally break free from the jungle and the city's gleaming towers come into view, a new alarm blares through the city's defense network. A perimeter breach. But this isn't a small pack of raptors. On the city's monitors, a colossal shape emerges from the tree line. It's an Allosaurus, one of the apex predators of this world, a mountain of muscle and teeth driven by pure, aggressive instinct. It smashes through the outer energy fence like it's made of paper, its thunderous roar echoing off the skyscrapers. This is the ultimate nightmare scenario. The city's automated defense systems spring to life. Laser turrets rise from hidden panels, firing concentrated beams of energy at the creature. The Allosaurus roars in pain and fury, the beam singeing its thick hide but not stopping it. It charges forward, its massive tail whipping around and smashing into the lower level of a residential block, sending debris raining down onto the streets below. Humanity's response is swift and powerful. Advanced hover tanks, armed with sonic cannons, deploy into the streets, forming a defensive line. They fire coordinated blasts of sound waves, disorienting the massive predator. The Allosaurus stumbles, shaking its head in confusion, but its rage only intensifies. It retaliates, flipping one of the tanks with a flick of its powerful head. From the sky, sleek interceptor drones swarm the beast, firing high-energy plasma bolts that explode against its armored hide. It's a spectacular, terrifying dance of technology versus raw, prehistoric power. The Allosaurus is a force of nature, a walking catastrophe, but humanity has centuries of technological evolution on its side. The battle rages, a brutal testament to the conflict at the heart of this world. Can technology truly tame the untamable? For the people of Eden Prime, the answer to that question will determine their very existence. The city they built as a sanctuary has become a battlefield. The tide of the battle turns when the city deploys its ultimate weapon. A massive cannon, integrated into the central spire of the city, powers up with a low hum that vibrates through the entire metropolis. It fires a single, concentrated beam of non-lethal energy, a massive concussive blast designed to incapacitate, not kill. The beam strikes the Allosaurus square in the chest. The creature is lifted off its feet and thrown backward, crashing into a park and finally lying still, stunned but alive. The immediate threat is neutralized. Specialized teams move in, not with weapons, but with medical and containment equipment. The philosophy of Eden Prime is to coexist, not to conquer. The Allosaurus will be treated, studied, and relocated far away from the city's perimeter. The battle is over, for now. The city is damaged but not broken. Its people are shaken but resilient. They have proven they can defend their home. As the cleanup begins and the city slowly returns to a state of normalcy, we return to Dr. Aries Thorne. He stands on a balcony overlooking the recovering city on one side and the vast, mysterious jungle on the other. The battle was a stark reminder of the constant danger they live with. But then, a small, bird-like dinosaur, a Compsognathus that has become something of a pet in the research facility, hops onto the railing next to him. It chirps inquisitively, nudging his hand. Aries smiles and gently strokes its head. In this single, quiet moment, we see the other side of this world. Not conflict, but connection. Not war, but a fragile, hopeful coexistence. The future of Eden Prime hangs in this delicate balance. Can two vastly different forms of life, one from the distant past and one from the far future, truly share a world? Or is conflict inevitable? This world is a grand, beautiful, and terrifying experiment, and its story is still being written. What do you think? Is a lasting peace between humanity and dinosaurs possible? Or is this beautiful world doomed to an endless cycle of conflict? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We've explored just a sliver of the lore and wonder of Eden Prime, and there are so many more stories to tell, so many more creatures to discover. If you were captivated by this journey into a future where history comes alive, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into incredible fictional worlds. Your support helps us create more content like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.